Hello everybody, and welcome back to Burrows. We are continuing Hiro's route. That is the name of that little fellow. We are. I think we finished up doing odd jobs for the day, so Hiro will be happy. We got a bag full of coins, got that money. So yeah, we'll do things, right? Have you ever had? Have I ever had something I cared about enough to risk my life for? When was the last time I ever dreamed about my future? God, I've been living one day at a time for so long, I think I forgot what it's like to even dream. Maybe I'm just naive about what it means to have a fulfilling life. I've always just craved safely and what I just craved safety and companionship, and he wants something else. If I don't fit into his future, maybe it's better that I. Oh, okay. What's with this crowd? I try to squeeze through, but it's shoulder to shoulder. I find the nearest person and try to get their attention. Excuse me, what's going on? I tap their shoulder and immediately regret touching such expensive fabric. Their head turns, eyeing me with a curious smile. Is this, like, refined wolfer? Well, I see. Another possum. Here in Germany. I furrow my brow. Great, yet another companion to my father. A comparison to my father, sorry, not companion. Sorry. Apologies, but you look remarkably similar to a former business partner of ours. Wait, former? Does that mean you're part of the... He shakes his head and turns to face me with a grateful bow. No, though I can understand the confusion. You may call me Hugo. I am a journalist and friend of the Zeppelin Company. Yep. A friend. I've listened to enough of my father's meetings to know this kind of people that are friends with big corporations. In fact, I believe there was a Hugo mentioned around the Sword of the Great War. Mentioned at the start, sorry. But that's still a ways in the future for him, so I doubt he knows what those ships will eventually be used for. So, my original question still stands. That will be answered in just a moment. Huh. He slips away, disappearing behind a crowd of onlookers. A minute later, he emerges above the crowd, standing on a wooden crate. With the raise of his arm, the crowd grows silent and waits for him to speak. Oh, okay. Thank you for your attention. I promise I will make this brief. He clears his throat. People of the... that word. Your concerns have reached those of us at the airship compound. You ask, why do our sons return home tired and broken? Where are the riches we were promised when we came to this village so many years ago? Why do you take so much from us when we have yet to see even one ship take flight? The crowd murmurs in discontent. We are not so delusional that these questions never come to mind. But I ask you this. When has any great feat been accomplished without sacrifice? Did the first man to walk simply fall down once and give up hope? Has blood, sweat, and tears not been shed at every new stage of human development? I ask you, the newly dubbed German people, have we not strived for greatness in this land we now call home? Oh, look how cute Gray is. He's just like a bap. right on the snoot. Imagine a future for your children, and your children's children, sleeping soundly in their beds, knowing that their country has made their mark on the industry of the world with this simple, momentous accomplishment. In fact, we are set to demonstrate our latest model in just a month's time. That is why we've been keeping our employees on retainer. A retainer? Okay. A month? I saw that thing. It was nowhere near ready to fly. Just picture it, sailing across the skies of Europe, hopping country to country in a few short hours. No longer will we need for horse-drawn carriages or clunky automobiles that spew toxic smoke into the air. And after what I know will be a highly successful first voyage, a world power will be begging at our doorsteps for airships of their own. So please bear with us, as greatness is not achieved overnight. Your son's labor will not be in vain. And of course, our riches will eventually become yours as promised. And that's all. Thank you for your time, and may God bless you. Goodbye. Okay. The crowd sits in stunned silence as he walks away. Good. I'm glad your hollow words didn't. Someone breaks the silence with a single clap. Then another. Soon another joins in, and even cheering the Zeppelin name. Maybe they have no choice but to cling onto hope that all of this will amount to something, or maybe they just got caught up in the moment. But I've seen the photos of what happened to Warsaw, and and London. Oh, I know that one. Whatever their original intentions might have been, the end result was an agent of death. One that will destroy their own country in the process. Soon the crowd begins to disperse, and I find myself standing alone, still lost in thought. I don't see Hiro anywhere, so I guess he missed it. I need to find him and tell him about. Someone taps me on the back and I jump. Oh, Hugo, you're still here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you, boy. Oh, it's you. Your tone carries a hint of venom. Did my speech not move you, then? I shake my head. Sorry, it's got nothing to do with me. I'm just passing through. Really now? Goodness, you Americans lack contempt. Commitment, sorry. This is true, though. I hate to generalize. It's just, I'm experiencing déjà vu, you could say. I'm not who you're thinking of. So you've been asked. Damn it, this guy is trying to get information out of me. Look, I really need to... Is this fella, you were talking about, Hugo? Oh, no. Yes, it's uncanny, right? Look at this bear. Oh, is this the one bear? Is this the Sam dad? The Sammy boy's dad? No. Sam Senior. I see. Look at that smile. Look at the smile. Damn, this is a happy bear. You weren't kidding, Sonny. If you hadn't told me, I'd have already assumed it was Everett. His large shadow looms over me as he approaches. It can't even make eye contact. Oh, I can't even make eye contact. Just who are you, kid? I make it my business to know every face in this town. Don't be shy, boy. There ain't a lot of people out there that speak English, and I'm just itching for some conversation. Please, somebody get me out of here. Anyone. It seems he's intent on being shy. Come on, at least tell me your name, boss. Just make up anything. Any other name. James. Alright, James. How's about I buy you a drink? I got a lot of questions for you. I can't take it anymore. I glance up at him. No thanks. Aw, really? I was looking forward to hearing all about how you found your way to our little corner of Germany. The man said no, Samuel. Besides, we're needed back at the ship. Let us return at once. It's a shame, but you know what? I reckon I'll have your mind changed sooner or later. Maybe.
At least promise me you'll swing around the ship when you have some free time. It's coming along damn well, if I do say so myself.
This bastard wants me to make a promise. After everything. My fist is trembling in rage. I have to play along. Sure. He holds out a pinky, drawing with grinning with yellow teeth.
Cross your heart.
No. God damn it, no! Why do I see him in his father's face? Haven't you taken enough away from me?
Kid, you alright?
I have to go. I reach a hand towards... He reaches a hand towards me, and I push past him, running into the nearest alley. Don't look back. Put as much distance between us as possible. I came here to run away from all of this, not be reminded of my mistakes. Not to see a younger, happier version of the man who who abused everyone in his life. Fuck. A dead end. Footsteps approach from behind me. No. Please, just go away. Go away. Oh. Hello, Hiro. Huh. Well. Oh man, we said that out loud. We were just a yelly boy at our little hero, you know?
Gray, what's wrong?
Thank God, a friendly face. Oh, little friendly face. Hiro. Hiro? I pull him into a hug. I can't do this. Not with him here.
What's going on?
I try to calm down and tell him about my encounter with Hugo and Sam Sr., with ears perked up at the mention of his boss's name.
Mr. Dawson is still in town?
Yeah, I guess Petra doesn't scare him off after all.
This is fantastic. I can go ask him about my...
I grab his shirt. Don't. I know he's your boss. I know you care a lot about your work, but you shouldn't trust him.
Of course I don't trust him. I just need to work for him until this project is finished.
I squeeze tighter.
I won't mention you. I promise. Please. Just let me...
Hiro, please. I'm serious. Oh. I sigh and release my grip. Fine. It's not your problem anyway. He doesn't move.
Gray.
Yes?
Have I been unfair to you?
It's only now. It only just now crossed his mind. I mean, I'm thinking a little bit the same thing. Just a little bit.
Gray, please. I know I've been selfish. I know that. But you've gone along with everything I asked.
How could I not? I care about you. Don't you know that by now?
Yes, but not to this extent. I never like to assume too much. I'm sorry.
And he sinks to his knees, eyes wide and staring straight through me.
I never know why someone is being so kind to me. I've been on guard my whole life, and now I have to put aside my pride and trust that you have my best interest at heart.
It's the reason I'm here in the first place.
So you said.
He sighs and relaxes his posture.
I'm sorry if I was inconsiderate of your feelings. Damn it, I'm trying.
Try harder.
Look, to avoid any further misunderstandings, I want you to tell me, plainly, right now, am I asking too much of you? Just tell me how you feel. Don't hold back. I can take it.
I mean, I don't want Gray to just like keep going. I kind of want like he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. Let's do this option. Let's see where bad decisions lead us. Hiro, I'm tired. I want to help you. Help these people. They're good, honest people. But you're asking too much of me. I can't keep up with you anymore.
I was against this plan from the beginning, and you don't seem to care how it's making me feel. I've been trying to see things the way you do, but I can't lie to you and say it's been easy. So yes, I feel like you've been asking a lot of me. I'm sorry if that makes you upset. He doesn't reply right away, his expression doesn't change, but I can tell he's carefully choosing his words. I see. Then, I'm sorry. No? I think I want to be alone for a little while. Excuse me. Wait, what about the money? Keep it. You earned it, not me. He walks to the end of the alley. I keep expecting him to look back, but I guess I have to chase him instead. Hiro! Why even bother asking the question if you know you'd get hurt? It's not like I made my feelings a secret or anything. Come on, don't go. Don't tell me he's already given up on our friendship. Can you just look at me? We're still friends, aren't we? I grab his shoulder. He's completely stiff. Please, just look at me. I carefully lift his goggles and see teary eyes stare back at me. Ah, he's like Yuya Sakaki from famed anime Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. I don't think I deserve to call myself your friend right now. I need time on my own to reflect. Why don't you go and see what Adri is up to? You're not obligated to follow me around. I know you like being by his side too. It wasn't out of obligation, And he can provide you a kind of pleasure I could never. You guys just work together. Shit. So he overheard us yesterday. That isn't... Maybe. That wasn't fair of me. Sorry. I'm just not feeling like myself right now. Please. Oh. I know he needs space, but it still doesn't feel right to leave things like this, especially not when he looks so sad. If you want to be alone, I'll respect your wishes. I let him go. He nods and walks off to the town, scratching at something in his ear. Damn it. Damn it! I kick a trash can out of frustration. Why did I have to be like this? Why does it have to be him or Atri? Why does it have to be his way or common sense? All he ever talks about is logic, and nothing about this makes any sense. He's only ever done what benefits him at the moment. Atri is impulsive, sure, but his desire to help people seems genuine, whether it's due to his faith or just being a good person. He'd have been my friend even if I didn't untie him that day. Maybe I'll need his help if we're going to convince Hiro to stay until he's finished healing. Even if it's by force. He'll thank me in the end. I trip over a few boxes and stumble out of the alley. It looks like everyone's cleared out now that the demonstration is over. I wonder how many people were actually swayed by Hugo's empty promises. Actually, now that it's clear, I realize that this is part of the town I've never been to before. How am I supposed to find my way back? I consider asking Tideman, but I've troubled him enough for one day. It's fine. If I'm going to be staying here for a while, I need to learn how to find my own way around. Let's try this way. Oh man, we're gonna be lost. This was a horrible idea. I have no clue where I am or even how to go back to the town square. Hiro? Adri? Anyone around? We'll find the bear at this rate. The friendly bear. Nothing. Where did everyone go, anyway? It's still light outside. They couldn't have all turned in for dinner. At this rate, I'm going to... Wait. Oh? Oh, what's with the... What is that? That's a lighthouse. In like a field of golden flowers. Yeah. In like a tear, you know? People like those.
That can't be real, right? I look around, hoping to spot someone else bearing witness to this, but I'm still alone. It feels as if time has completely stopped. Particles of dust are suspended in the air, not even a light breeze threatening to displace them. I want to speak. No. Scream. Break this bout of psychosis and return to normalcy, no matter how insane I look to any passerby. But instead, something compels me to walk towards it. I can't fight it. The edge is distorted as I get closer. It feels fragile, barely able to hold itself together as I pass through it. Several layers of superfine glass shatter with every step forward. I'm trespassing on something sacred. And then, my shoes meet soft earth and grass. The scenery, we've seen it before, a long time ago. In the distance, I see a field of flowers. Even when the color is muted, I can tell they're a bright yellow. Not that different from... Is he really here? After all this time? No, this is where it happened, isn't it? The Great Transgression. I've seen him in my dreams. What was his name? I ask myself this. But something within me already knows. As soon as the words leave my lips, I receive my answer. Ian? Ian? Our legs carry us to the center of this field of gold. We look back and see the village now miles away. The place might as well be a different world entirely. The air feels different here. Damper, sorry. Are we by the sea? Something piques our curiosity. The sound of distant waves just beyond these trees. No, we belong here. Going any further would. But we just can't help ourselves. To our surprise, the grass melts away into a rocky cliffside. A long path stretches forward toward a lighthouse in the distance. The fog is so thick we can barely see the top. We move closer. Something about this. It seems so... Shush? Oh, we've been shushed. We're being watched. By who? Ian? No. The Pursuer. Wasn't there a Dark Souls 2 boss called that? Was that the name of the guy with the big, like the knight with the large shield and sword toward the start of the game? Is that what that guy was called? Am I insane? I strain my eyes and look around. It's nothing but sea for miles in every direction. Can't you see him? He's right there. Where? Up? Virgil? Hello? Whoa, look at this friend! Oh, it's this friend, though! Oh, what is this? Let me scroll down. What was happening there? What is this? Unofficial statements on the anomaly. Cool. These thoughts are entirely off record. However, I must write them down, but before I lose my train of thought, this thing we're chasing after, whatever you want to call it, I'm starting to think it's not entirely malicious, as that would suggest it possesses a conscience of sorts. No, it's entirely possible that this thing is running on pure instinct, some unknown force driving it to continue abducting citizens, running silently in the background of our reality, like a machine, acting not on emotion, but a deeper purpose that it is completely alien to us. If that is the case, and it gets no enjoyment out of the ordeal, humanity is in a bigger crisis than I originally thought. Because power like that in the hands of one without any humanity is a recipe for disaster. Well, that sounds fun. Anyway, I am going to end the part here, everyone. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around.